tell you intermediate second year partial fractions. This was a simple chapter. These partial fractions was introduced by John Bernoulli. Okay, what is before going to that, what is fraction? We know that fraction, it is of the form p by q, and where q is not equals to 0. But when it going to partial fractions, here we need a fraction such that numerator and denominator are both polynomials is a rational fractions. These are called rational fractions. Okay. So what is rational fraction? Rational fraction is of the form f of x by g of x, where f of x and g of x are polynomials. F of x and g of x are polynomials and g of x not equals to 0. Then this is called as rational fraction. This is a rational fraction. Okay. Now partial fraction, we will just go to it. That is expressing the fraction as sum of polynomials and one or several fractions with a simple denominator, that is called partial fraction. So first of all, write some fractions, rational fractions. Rational fractions, like we can take x plus 2 by x plus 3. This is one of example. We can say that it is a polynomial and it is also a polynomials of it, and these are of numerator and denominator. Okay, where x plus 3 not equals to 0, and write another polynomial like x square plus x plus 1 by 2x plus 3. This is also a rational fraction, and this is also we can take so many plenty like x plus 1 into x plus 3. This is also another rational fractions. These are rational fractions. They are considered as rational fraction. Coming to partial fraction, we are express the fraction as a sum of polynomials, and it is one or more. It is sum of one or more several fractions with simple denominator. Denominator must be in a simple manner. Then it is called a partial fraction. Partial fractions. Example. Take an example like one of the rational fraction, that is x minus 3 into x minus 2. We now converting this rational fraction into sum of two rational numbers. We can convert into 3 or more, but it is only possible for this fraction is possible for sum of two rational fractions. So how can we convert? Like we can say that it can be converted as x minus 3 minus x minus 2. Okay, it can be this rational fraction is converted into sum of two rational fractions like x minus 3 plus minus 1 by x minus 2. Sum of two rational fractions. Then we say that the partial fraction of this rational fraction, that is 1 by x minus 3 into x minus 2, is 1 by x minus 3 plus minus 1 by x minus 2. Okay. Going to proper and improper fractions. First of all, we are going for proper and improper fractions. If the rational fraction is like f of x by g of x, it is a rational fraction, and this rational fraction is proper if degree of f of x is less than degree of g of x, then we say that it is a proper fraction. For example, like we say that. For this, we are taking one example, like degree of f of x, that is x plus 2 by x square plus 2x plus 1. Here, the degree of numerator, that is f of x, that is x plus 2, is 1. That is highest quotient. Degree is here highest quotient. What is highest power? Sorry, highest power. Here the highest power is of x is 1. So degree of x plus 2 is 1, and the degree of x square plus 2x plus 1 is, here the power of highest power is of x is 2. So 2. So degree of f of x is less than degree of g of x. Therefore, here x plus 2 by x square plus 2x plus 1 is proper. It is a proper fraction. Proper rational fraction. It is a proper rational fraction. And now we are going for what is improper. So what is improper fraction? That is a rational fraction, that is f of x by g of x. The fraction f of x by g of x. It is improper. Improper when degree of f of x is greater than or equal to then degree of g of x. Then we say that it is improper. The fraction is rational fraction is improper. That is, we take an example like x plus 2 by 2x plus 3. Here the degree here is 1 and here the degree is 1. So the degree of f of x is equal to degree of g of x. So it is improper. And also, like we can say that x cube plus 3x plus 5 by 2x minus 1. The degree here for the numerator here is 3, and the degree here for the denominator, it is 1. What is degree? I already told, that is the highest power. Highest power. Here the highest power of x is 3. Here the highest power of x is 3. So the degree 3 is greater than 1. The degree of f of x is greater than degree of g of x. So this is also improper fraction. Improper rational fraction. Reducible polynomial. A polynomial f of x is said to be reducible if it can be expressed as product of two polynomials, that is g of x into h of x. That is, f of x is equal to g of x into h of x. 2 or 3, okay, of non-zero degrees. It has non-zero degrees. Okay. Now, for example, like x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 is reducible to x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. This polynomial is expressed as product of three polynomials. These three polynomials are non-zero degrees. Here the degree is 1 and here also degree is 1 and the degree of this one also 1. So the polynomial expressed as product of three polynomials. Okay. Now so we can take another like x cube minus 1, that is x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1. Here this one is expressed as x cube minus 1, that this one is expressed as product of two polynomials, that is x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1. But these degrees also non-zero. Here this can't be reducible into polynomial. So this is called as irreducible. So what is the polynomials which can't be expressed as reducible? Those are called irreducible. Those are called irreducible. Those polynomials which are not reducible, those are called irreducible. Like x square plus x plus 1 can't be reduced, can't be written or can't be reduced into two or any polynomials. And also like take x square plus 1. X square plus 1 also can't be reduced into any other polynomial. So these type of polynomials are called irreducible. Okay. Tomorrow I will explain sums regarding these partial fractions. I hope you all are understand these definitions. We will meet tomorrow. Bye.